So I got some of the questions asking that whether Savannah is still be the good unit in the current RTA season or not. So I'm doing the full review of her in this video. Hello guys, welcome to Two Noobs Summercast channel. Today we are going to talking about one of the unit that widely have some of the questions into my channel asking whether is she still good to be used in the current RTA season or not. So I'm trying to use her. Actually, Savannah is one of my mostly the high priority unit since the previous season. Actually, if we are looking into the Savannah in this in the current seasons, how it will be changed. Let's see in the main statistics first. In the overview of the Savannah, she is the good offense unit. She can also help your team a lot by giving the attack speed buff, as well as doing some armor break, reduce enemy attack bar, and also doing some strip as well. So we will look into the statistic first. At level 40, her HP is around like 10k. The attack is very high, 800, and also the defense is 600, which is like not half bad at all for the attack monster. The speed is very outstanding, 108. So this helps a lot in terms of the doing some kind of the speed tuning. If we are looking into her skills, we will start from the highlight one first, the gigantic roar. The gigantic roar, this one Savannah will try to attack all enemies, and she will give the speed buff to the team 2 turns. And also in the case that the enemy have the lower HP, they will got the defense break buff debuff for 2 turns. And also the attack bar will be decreases by 75% if the enemy speed is lower. So which means but in this skill you will see that she will place the speed buff into herself first, and then so that will make most of the chance to reduce most of the enemy attack bar. But this skill also requires some of the accuracy as well. We will show in the demonstration. So the cooldown of this skill is 5 turns. It's kind of long, but it's broadly to be used as the opener skill. The second one, the critical link, this one is very great. So Savannah will attack on the target with her tigers, and then she will make the strip of the buff and also replace the enemy buff with the continuous damage for 1 turn. And more over than that, for each of the debuff grant on the enemy each one, so it will increases the damage by 15%. So this one is not just only the stripper, is also lands the continuous damage and also doing some decent damage as well. So the cooldown is 3 turns, which is she's the good stripper as well. And the last one, the spear of protector, this one is the major skill that help a lot for Savannah to do some kind of the turn cutting or reducing enemy formation strategy. So this one, Savannah will attack one of the enemy target and have the chance to land slow debuff for 2 turns. The chance will be increased by 50% after the fully speed increases. There will be some of the comparison between yourself and enemy speed. So if there is much more speed difference between you and your target, so this will make much more damage. So that's why this monster will weak against Leo, because Leo is the speed controller. So try to avoid confronting the Leo. And then we will see from the passive skill that after she die in the first phase, she will dismount from the beast and then turns into the rider form. So in the rider form, the skill is where she is very good as a damage dealer, as you can see. So with this skill, it's got Revenge Thought. The max HP will be decreased by 50%, but the attack speed will be faster, and also your bonus damage will be increased by 100% of each move. And the skill, each skill will be helps a lot in terms of the damage dealing. I will show you. After awaken, she got like more resistance by 25%, which is like not how bad because like you don't need to spend the rune bonus stats into resistance, and she have this stat from like initially from the first. So the rune that I recommend is that we are trying to use like the violent and wheel rune. So this one is good for the PvE content, guild war defense and stuff. So we are going to look into the skill test in the next section. Okay, so we are going to do some kind of the skill test for Savannah. Let's see how much damage she can deal and also how each skill works as well. Aside from like the wind of change and then time to loot. So we will see on the damage that how much she can make for this one. It's around like 20k, not so bad. And then we will see from the second skills. You can see like after she got like the speed buff, most of the monster turns will like moving very fast, and then it can compete against the enemy team. We will look on the critical link, the second skill one. It's all like 40k for this amount of damage, including like the attack buff, which is not half bad at all. Okay, for the next test, we will test this one with like most of the 5 monster. I could say that basically one of the things that Savannah need to aware a lot is around like the monster with the 5 attribute, which makes her very hard to do the damage to the enemy team. So this is the example. Let's see. So we start with the free win option again, and then landing of most of the buff and debuff. For the Vela Jewel, he has like 100 resistance as well. So we will see closely what will happen to this one. You can see, we can still land like the attack by decreasing. Unfortunately, it is around like 50% that you will miss this chance because the element disadvantage, but we are lucky that we can land that. So most of the time you need to before using Savannah, you need to concern about the enemy like attribute advantage as well. If they are 5, be aware more. Trying to do some damage. You see like the damage is very small for the glancing hit. Even we got like more procs. Without the glancing hit, it's around like 4k, which is not half bad. Alright, so the next one we are going to test Savannah with Leo. Let's see whether how Leo like is the badass unit to counter against her. So we start from so Leo will start first because like all of the speed in the team will be like cannot be over Leo. So we'll start from the attack buff first. Okay, start from the gigantic roll first and see whether what we can land. So we cannot land like the radius attack bar because like the speed of Savannah and Leo are equal in all of the cases, and the attack buff cannot apply to this passive as well. So we will try it with the critical length. The damage is allowed like 10k, which is like seems a bit lower, and also with the equal in the speed, so the damage of the spear of protector will be reduced as well. If you confront Leo, you need to realize that the effect of reducing attack bar will not be applied, and also some of the damage in the Savannah will be reduced a bit. So that's pretty much. So in the RTA, I make her a bit tanky and then start after the debuff, the buff removal. So in the RTA, I try to make her a bit tanky and also make her slower. Make she start after the buff removal monsters. For example, Valantis or Jok-un or Shivu. and also she will start after Hagang as well. So this unit is good like on the offense one. We will see like how she will good for the offense. We look into more details of the rune first. With the statistics, I tried to put her with some of the critical damage, HP, and also with some speed and crit damage. These are all of the runes. You will see like the accuracy is kind of low, it's only 30, but I also have one of the artifact that that amplify her third skill to be like 22% accuracy more, and I also place more accuracy into the second skill. And also for the first artifact, I trying to to add some other effect that increases the speed increase effect by 17%, which is like good for her as well. And let's see how things goes in the RTA. There are many of the replay, including one of the highlight that I got beat badly with the with enemy Savannah as well. We'll show you guys this one. We will start from like the first one first. Savannah is also the good choice in order to confront against the ragdoll as well, since like she can do some kind of the attack bar decreases. So let's see how it goes. And also yeah, end by Valentis. Enemy have the Haga, but since I have like 2 strippers, I try to strip them 2 times. The first time is this, and then they start attacking using the Diana first, which is not a good choice. I losing the first unit first, and then turn off Savannah. She's doing gigantic roar. As you can see, with this stat, we can also land the armor break, including the attack bar reduces as well. So which is like not bad. For the counter, even is it like 3/4 for the enemy side, but we can make the good counter for them. And this one should be the highlight that I would like to show you guys. Actually, this one is not the Savannah debut, but it is like the monkey debut. But this one is like the good way to show you how much damage that Savannah can deal after she dismount from her beast. So I feel like this game I draft very well, but the light monkey no mercy for me. Okay, this look good, and I also have the attack buff and stuff. Sean Pong doing his strategy. We got the Janet, some of the CC start first, and I deal some of the damage. So the enemy side got the offense very hard, and then Savannah just dismount from her beast. Look at this, Janet, sleep. I can counter one time with the stun. More stuns. I got additional turn. That monkey got more turns. Giant and more. See, Savannah, in her second form, she can also deal a ton of the good damage as well. So each time that she got the turn, she can kill my team one by one, even without any attack buff. So that is how that she's as good as the damage dealer with the violent rune as well. Alright, so we will look for the last one for Savannah. In this game, in the situation that I confront where they heal the fire vampire on the opponent side, what it will be like. This is more offense team. Yeah, so I start for the attack buff first. If you want to see the Bastet review, so you can look into my previous video as well. She is the good use with the CC team. So now I'm trying to I need to destroy enemy one by one. Start from the Dyna first, and then I use Ciela to plant the bomb. So you can see the second skill of Savannah is good anyway to as a stripper and also do some amount of the damage. She's good with the team that can give her some of the attack buff, which is like not half bad. Gigantic roll again. And you need to like to a bit aware of the where they heal. Basically, in this season you will see a lot of the 3 counters where they heal with 100 resistance. So you also need some kind of the units that like have the chance to land glancing on the on where they heal. That will help a lot in order to like to cut down the strategy of the enemy to increase their attack bar from where they heal. So that's pretty much it for the review of the Savannah. Actually in this season I think like to use her, she can be one of the units that start after the strippers. She can be like the good offense units that help to do some of the CC strategy. And also for the rune, I recommend her for like the violent and will. And also you can also change the rune slot 4 into attack percent instead, and I think she will be helps a lot for your team, especially if you got some of the good stripper, and she is like the good attack monster against like the water, most of the element except for the fire one. And this pretty much is for the review today. I hope you guys like it. If you have any recommendation or any team that you are putting your Savannah in, just put in the comment below, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.